Most people think of applications as fixed and rigid. You get one for drawing, another for editing photos, and they never quite work together. But what if apps could be fluid, dynamic, and perfectly tailored to exactly what you need in the moment? We've just launched something that most platforms would call impossible: the ability to create any application you need right inside your workspace. Need a mind map? Build it. Want to edit images? Create that too. Any tool you can imagine can now live right alongside your content and adapt to you, not the other way around.
We'll have a full tutorial coming soon showing you how to build these custom applications yourself in CharmIQ. But first, in this video, I'll walk you through one of my favorite apps we've built, the image editing and generation. You'll see just how seamless, fluid, and creative your workflow can become. Let's dive in. When you go to the CharmIQ homepage, click on Do More Than Dream page, you'll see a collection of different apps we've created for you. Let's check out the Image Editing and Generation app. The interface is pretty straightforward. We have instructions at the top of the workspace and a drawing canvas below. Let me show you 3 powerful ways to use this tool. First, let's try the Drawing to Image feature. From the toolbar, the pen tool is selected by default. You can choose the color as well as options for eraser, rectangle, and oval shapes. Now, I'm going to draw a simple sketch. Let's draw a house with some trees. And yes, I know my drawing skills are questionable at best. Honestly, my 5-year-old nephew could probably do better. But that's exactly the point. The magic isn't in your artistic ability, it's in what happens next. Once I finish this masterpiece, I'll click the Generate Image button, type in a simple prompt. Let's go with Photorealistic, and click Generate. Look at that! My embarrassing scribble just transformed into this beautiful countryside scene, complete with a house, trees, and even a blue van on a winding road that I definitely didn't draw well enough to deserve. All these generated images are automatically saved to your files, so you can access your creative journey anytime. But we're just getting started. See this beautiful countryside scene? What if I want to change something? In traditional software, you'd need layers, masks, complex selections, a degree in graphic design, and probably therapy afterward. Not here. I simply grab the pen tool, paint over the hill. I'm literally just scribbling over what I want to change. Then click Edit Image and tell it to replace with a beautiful lake. And just like that, lake achieved. No complex masking, no 20-step process. And because I can't leave well enough alone, let's try the third feature, Image to Drawing to Image. First, I copy the image and paste it into the canvas using Paste Clipboard. Now I'll draw some flowers by the water's edge. I can't even see what I'm drawing. This is terrible. But again, that's the magic here. You don't need to be Picasso. I click Generate, fill in the prompt, photorealistic flowers at the bank of the lake, and boom! Yellow flowers that look like they've always belonged in this scene. Here's what just happened. In about 3 minutes, I went from a sketch that looked like it belonged on a kindergarten wall to a pretty photorealistic image. But more importantly, I did it all without leaving CharmIQ, without switching apps, without uploading and downloading files. This is the future of creative work, not jumping between tools, but having intelligent systems that adapt to your needs in the moment. Imagine sketching your marketing concepts, product ideas, or presentation visuals and watching them transform into polished materials you can actually use. And now, I'm curious, what would you build? Drop a comment below with the app you wish existed in your workflow. The most interesting ideas might just show up in our next tutorial. If you're watching this and thinking, I need this in my life, click the link in the description to try CharmIQ. And if you want to see more examples of what's possible, hit subscribe and that notification bell. We're just getting started with showing what these custom apps can do. Until next time, happy charming!